The news starts now. Late tonight, thousands of Daimler Chrysler workers walk off the job hours before their union's contract is supposed to expire. Good evening and thank you for joining us. Karen has the night off. Our top story, at midnight, the contract between the UAW and Daimler Chrysler expires. And right now, UAW national representatives are in Auburn Hills, Michigan, trying to reach a new deal with company officials.
And News Channel 5's Linton Johnson joins us live now from the strike line at the Daimler Chrysler plant in Fenton. Linton, what's the latest?
Well, Dan, we don't know exactly how many workers walked off the job, but union members say here at the North plant at least 1,300 did, and then at the South plant at least 2,000. That's where they make the Daimler Chrysler minivan.
We might have jumped the gun a little, but that's not unusual, I don't believe, in these circumstances.
Second shift workers walked off around 8 p.m., 3.5 hours after their shift started. Union members say there were 1,300 workers assembling Dodge Ram pickups at the North plant. By 9 p.m., most had driven off the lots. The rest carried strike signs. Why did you walk off even though contract negotiations continue?
Well, we will continue negotiating with them. We have no problem with that. But right now up north, I understand they're having problems up there, and I know we're having problems here with our local agreement.
Now, Dennison won't go into any detail on what the problems are with the local portion of the contract. A national spokesperson for the Chrysler Corporation says, "We are disappointed with what's going on at the North and South plants. Talks are still progressing here in Auburn Hills. Both sides are still here in the building negotiating." The spokesperson tells me that both sides have been briefed on what's going on here in Fenton. The company declines to make any comment on what, if anything, may be done to those workers who left the job early. Reporting live from Fenton, I'm Linton Johnson, News Channel 5. Back to you, Dan and Dee.
Okay, and Linton, as far as we know, the Ford plant in Hazelwood is still operating. We understand Ford has extended its contract deadline, and the GM plant in Wentzville is still operating, but not certain about the negotiations there.
That's right.
Continue to monitor that for them. Now on to Hurricane Floyd. Nearly 2 million